Being beautiful definitely comes from within. I feel the most beautiful when I'm just in my natural state, when I don't have any makeup on, I don't have any hair, when I'm just relaxing, you know, just chilling, just being me, my authentic self. That's when I feel the most beautiful. I feel like being beautiful is a state of mind. It's not necessarily how you look on the outer surface. It definitely comes from how you feel on the inside. So when I feel good, when I'm happy, that's when I feel the most beautiful.
What does being beautiful mean to me? Being beautiful means accepting all of your flaws, all of your past mistakes, things you don't like about yourself necessarily, embracing those mistakes and flaws, and just loving every part of yourself. I believe once you completely embrace yourself and love yourself, that is when true beauty has occurred, in my opinion.
Beauty is basically a feeling that you feel. It's something that starts from within, and it does definitely show on the outside. So if you're confident in the way that you look, if you feel good about yourself, then you express that, and you express it fearlessly. And I think that that is beauty. That is beautiful.
What makes me feel beautiful in my own skin is still being able to have that confidence, even when at times where I may doubt myself. It's not necessarily what you see here on the outside. It's all about how you are in the inside.
Being beautiful has always meant to me having an internal beauty. External beauty is fading. I don't look the same way I did 10 years ago, and I promise I will not look the same in 20 years. But my spirit on the inside has consistently stayed the same, and that's what I look for in other people. I go for beautiful spirits more so than beautiful looks, because I know things can change in an instant.
I ironically get paid to wear makeup and wear wigs every single day, and I don't really feel my best wearing those. I get really self-conscious when I have on wigs and when I have on makeup for several different reasons. I have on a wig and I'm like, okay, is my lace showing? Is this person that I just met or that I'm speaking to noticing my lace lift up? Is the glue or the grizz noticeable? When I have on makeup, I'm like, okay, did I wipe off my eyebrow? Did my pores start peeking through? Is my face shiny? You know what I mean? Like, it's just so many questions that go through my head. But when I could just wake up, have my natural face, natural eyebrows, I don't feel pressured to be perfect. So I love my natural hair. I would love to wear it out every single day because I feel more confident in the hair that I was given naturally than I do with fake hair. You know what I mean? I feel like beauty starts from within, and everyone is beautiful in their own right. And I do definitely feel like it doesn't matter if you're a size 0 or a size 26 or however you view yourself. I feel like if you feel beautiful, then other people will also see that beauty in you and also see that you are beautiful as well.
If you are a well-rounded person where you're not here just to say cheese, be pretty for the camera, but you're actually here to help someone else and possibly change their life, I feel that that's a beautiful thing, and that's what I feel makes me beautiful, because I'm here sharing my passion with you all out there and to help you feel more comfortable in your own skin. Not all of us feel comfortable all the time, but we try and strive to keep ourselves uplifted and to remind ourselves that we're beautiful no matter what flaws we may have, what situations we may come out of. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how people perceive us. It matters how you perceive yourself. Even when I doubt myself, to hold my head high, accept everything as far as flaws, no matter what, and to always know that you are beautiful.
I also think being beautiful means taking care of yourself, like not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally, because that to me is self-love, and that's loving all of you. So taking care of yourself in all aspects as well.
I was in an accident 2 years ago, a car accident, and my wrist was burned very badly. And for the longest time, I would wear bangles, I would wear bracelets, I would wear chunky stuff around my wrist, which was totally outside of my normal character, but I needed to because I felt like people were gonna look at it and say, ugh, make faces or talk about it or ask me questions about it, and I just didn't want to have that. I was still caught up in what was externally beauty body-wise. But then I had to say to myself, why am I getting caught up in the external beauty? My spirit is still the same, nothing has changed changed about me since the accident other than a burnt wrist. If I have a burnt wrist, that's just the way it's gonna be. I shouldn't have to cover myself up for the next 20 years to please other people, to make other people not feel weirded out. But yes, it's always been about having a good internal spirit about yourself, just carrying yourself with a spirit of inclusion, a spirit of willingness to listen to people, and empathy, a sympathy amongst people. And I think people can really read into your spirits. Have you ever heard anybody come up to you and say, your spirit is just good? I go to people all the time and say, I love your spirit, I love your energy. And I feel like having people say that to you makes you feel like, you know, they don't care about the externals. They like who I am as a person. So that is what being beautiful means to me.
Beauty is always subjective. I feel like a lot of people look at outer beauty and, you know, kind of base everything based on that. But I think beauty is more than just what you look like on the outside. You ever notice, or have you ever like walked up to a beautiful person, someone you thought was so pretty, and you approach them and you're like, oh, you know, want to give them a compliment or tell them, you know, how pretty you think they are, how, you know, you like their outfit, and then they give you a nasty attitude. When that happens, it just turns you completely off, and it makes you feel like, wow, this person is not really as beautiful as you thought. Beauty is more than what's on the outer surface. It comes from within, and the most beautiful people on the outside can be the most nastiest people on the inside. So definitely, being beautiful to me definitely comes from within. It definitely shows how beautiful you are when you can shine from within. It definitely makes a big difference on how people see you, how people interact with you, and how beautiful people think you are.